What do I really see? Across the street, I read the words 13th Street, inspired me. Imagine seeing it on the movie screen or the TV screen as this black boy chases NBA dream.
Your OGs just some old guys, mob tied. They lace me like your worst high. Not with the games, but I got the game high. Lil' mama blazing, call her Shanghai.
Them eviction notice hit so different when you on your own. Got a young nigga Simba out here looking for his throne. Decisions and heartbreak, that's what led me here. Say got the heart of a lion. In my eyes you see no fear. Cause I'm
Let me see, I didn't even look at myself. I don't want to look at myself. So
that nigga said.
You proud.
You know.
He said.
It is hot. All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Voiceless podcast. We're here for another episode, and I'm your host, Meech. To my right, we have
Reese, aka Reese's Pieces, but they always want more than a piece. Aka Reese's Cups, but I don't do better. I just do better. Aka Hopeless Romantic Dog. Aka Husband Potential with Baby Daddy Tendencies.
Really?
Aka Baltimore. No, not Baltimore. Washington Wizard. New York Giant. Vallejo Raider.
Yeah.
Reese.
all right, so I'm like,
That's
that's an intro right there.
Man.
I thought he was doing AKAs, right?
that's a new intro. All right, so and then to the right of Reese, we have a special guest. We have
I don't know. I'm gonna top that, but Niner Gang, bang bang. It's your boy Lamont, aka Monte. That's it. That's all I got.
all right, and then to the right of him, we got
Keem, aka King, also known as Keem, bruh. I guess. Nah, yeah, just Keem, you know.
just Keem. Okay,
Just
Keem.
Yeah, for the win, Keem.
Yeah, so
You wrote yours down, bro.
You said you're
that was off the dome, bro.
Practice in the mirror.
That was off the dome.
Gotta warm up those freestyles.
all right.
No practice, just performance.
So for today's show, as y'all can see, we got like a bunch of fast food fries up here, small fries. So we got McDonald's, we got Jack in the Box, we got Taco Bell, we got In-N-Out, we got Burger King. So in the midst of the show, while we're talking about the main topics, the trending topics, we're going to be testing out these fries. And by the end of the show, we're going to let the audience know who has the best fries out of all the fast food places. So let's just jump into the trending topics. And this is not too much trending right now, but we didn't get to recap it. We gave our Super Bowl predictions, and there was only one of us who was here that actually was correct on his. And that's the person to the right of me. That's Reese. But let's talk about it. Why did the Niners lose? Let's talk about it.
I feel like it was bad play calling. I felt like there was a bad quarterback in the game. And then on the other side, it's just Pat Mahomes. And like they're gonna be there for like a while. They will be there. They will be back.
So which bad quarterback do you speak?
Yeah.
The one who overthrew that third down bomb.
He did overthrow him.
And
did overthrow.
didn't get the ball off on the last play.
That same quarterback
But
was
2 plays can't make you a bad quarterback. You in a Super Bowl.
I mean that's what I'm saying. Bad play calling. They should
He's
just
even
ran
won
the ball
2 Super Bowls
down
with the
their
Patriots.
throat.
But if he's open deep,
On
is
the
that a
bench.
bad play call? He just missed him.
Exactly. It's a combination of both. Those were my 2 reasons.
That's your two reasons.
Those are 2 big reasons, though. You're not wrong.
Oh yeah, my third is also Patrick Mahomes. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking.
See, for me, the reason why, I remember when we was giving our predictions too, I was I went with the Niners, but the reason why I was a little nervous about my pick was because of the quarterbacks. And I mentioned that you have Patrick Mahomes on the Chiefs, and then you got Jimmy G on the Niners. And though Jimmy G, Jimmy G's not a terrible quarterback. You know, he's a good quarterback. But when you compare the two, you have Patrick Mahomes, who's probably, people already talking about, could go down in history as the best quarterback of all time.
That would be nice.
And then you got Jimmy G. And then I think that's how it played out. I think some people were saying like play call and everything like that. But for me, it just looked like Jimmy G couldn't win the game for us when we needed him to. And
that was like the moral of y'all's story that season. It was all on Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Some people predicted it right.
I think that's a narrative that the media put out there. I believed in Jimmy. He got us there. It was games that he won us. Like, he won us a lot of games. You can't just... Anybody can have a better quarterback, I guess.
Man, you can't just out Jimmy for
one,
not even a full quarter of bad football. I want to say it's about 12 minutes. He didn't even play bad to my standard. I picked Jimmy G to be the MVP in my Super Bowl prediction, 77-0, something like that. Jimmy G balled out. He was like 21 for 24. We were up 10 points. You know, I'm like, it's looking like my predictions are going gravy. And then I see, I don't know. I don't know how many people react the same way I react when I see stuff. But when I seen that interception and I seen my boys start going down to the end zone and taking that picture like they do during the regular season, that made my heart kind of freeze. I kind of knew like something was in the works, you know, because if it sits wrong with me, it's gonna sit wrong with a 50 touchdown throwing MVP on the other side of the sideline. Watch, man, they're like, oh, this game is not over, and they knew that.
I knew that the whole time. That's, man. It's just
before that scoring spree. True. Before that scoring spree, though, Jimmy G was outplaying Patrick Mahomes.
Balling.
He was, but when it mattered, one quarterback showed up.
He left us balling.
Execution too, because the run wasn't as great as it was before, though.
And y'all stopped really running.
Yeah, we wasn't really dominating with the run game as we was before. So it got to a point where you kind of had to throw it to mix it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, I still think we should have ran it down. It's like a 3-and-out with 3 runs is better than a 3-and-out with 3 passes. You know, keep the clock rolling. We up. At least kill some time. You know what I mean? We can't keep stopping the clock.
And that play calling.
It's a lot of stuff that you can say, but
that was the thing for me too. It was like that's what got us here, like running the ball, and then it seemed like we just kind of went away from it in like the last or the fourth quarter. We went away from it. We was up 10, and then we started relying more on throwing the ball, and like once again,
then when that happens, the clock stops.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And then like one of the best offenses we've seen just gets more opportunities to put points on the board.
Yeah, it's been a 3-week-long nightmare.
But I feel like it's like, as a coach, it's like, it's Kansas City, so how explosive their offense is. Do you want to keep throwing the ball to put pressure on them? You can get big plays and keep running up the score, or you can be conservative, run the ball.
That is
you know what I mean?
The conundrum.
It's two things. Like, it's a lot to think about as a head coach.
Right.
And I'm not out there on that field. I'm just watching on my couch.
I am too.
So I don't know.
It just seemed like bad play call.
Oh man.
Or execution on some plays too.
I like how
just throwing the ball.
Reese is hypocritical of the play calling that got us to a Super Bowl.
Got us to a Super
Bowl. I'm appreciative.
Hey,
we got
that's dope though. Like that's dope though. I got the Super Bowl. You feel me? Y'all the only Bay team right now, so that's dope. You feel me? I can applaud that for real.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna be a Raiders fan at the end of the day. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie and tell you that I wasn't happy when y'all lost.
But were you happy when Kansas City won?
Low key, because Patrick Mahomes go crazy.
See, how can you really be a Raider fan?
I am.
You can't.
What do you
just
mean?
Gotta be neutral, bruh. You gotta be neutral.
How?
That's like me. That's like
I'm a fan
Seattle
of the
playing
player.
Raiders. That's
I'm a
like
fan of the
Seattle playing
player.
Raiders, bro. I'm not gonna root for either. I don't care. I damn near might not even watch. I might watch.
That's a
But I'm
fan
damn
of
near
a
might not
player,
watch.
man.
For the sake of football, we watch.
You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna care who wins. It's the Super Bowl,
Mm.
which is why I'm gonna watch. That's just my opinion. You different?
Some people, yeah, some people just
But
more into, you feel me, the football, or that aspect of it. Yeah.
But overall, I mean, of course, you know, most of us here are Niner fans, and though the Niners couldn't pull it off, I gotta still congratulate Patrick Mahomes. He's the third black quarterback to win the Super Bowl.
barely.
Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I'm
barely.
not gonna hate on it.
So
if
I
he
can't
going
hate on
crazy.
him.
I can't
I'm
hate
not
on
gonna
him.
hate on it if
Yeah.
he going crazy.
No, he's a great
Almost hurts my
quarterback.
heart.
Like let's get that understood right now. There's no
That's what I'm
disrespect
saying. Like,
to Patrick Mahomes, but there's hurt
and he's like,
in mi corazón. You know what I mean?
anytime a black quarterback win, I'm happy.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. And then, I mean, I kind of, though it was against the Niners, obviously watching.
Man, Kaepernick could have won that game.
Man,
VR.
see now
Kaepernick could have definitely won
now
that game.
let's
VR.
talk about it. That's who I was saying. Like they need to bring back Kaepernick or
He
Man,
had his chance though.
they didn't have the same
had a Super Bowl.
offense. Like that's a whole different team.
That team was the better team in that Super Bowl.
Cap would have made that pass.
They was better than Baltimore.
Cap would have made that pass at the end
Why? Because he got a stronger arm, or
because I've seen him make that pass before.
I don't know.
And that's
Or-
tough.
I don't know.
That's a great conversation. Was that Cap-led Super Bowl team better than this Jimmy G-led Super Bowl team?
Because they both had great defenses.
Who would win?
I might take that team.
I would pick Jimmy G.
I might take that team only because
Porn star Jimmy.
Stephen
at a point, mobile quarterbacks
Yeah.
were a problem for us at a point in the season. You know what I mean? Cap is a mobile quarterback, and he could sling that thing. Then on the defensive side, like we had everybody:
Man.
Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman. We had Golson back there, Whitner, Carlos Rogers. We had some boys.
Y'all be getting so close.
Aldis Smith, Justin Smith.
It's sad.
Y'all be getting so close.
I would go.
Man.
I would go with the Colin Kaepernick led 49ers just because when I think of just the Chiefs like this year are in the Super Bowl, the thing that was the biggest difference to me for some reason every single time the Niners would get the Chiefs to a third down, it seemed like Patrick Mahomes would just use his legs to get the first down. So imagine if the Niners had a quarterback like that can actually run. Jimmy G's not a terrible runner. He's not Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
He's not Patrick Mahomes. He's not one of those type of players though. But I'm ready
I
to
think
move.
he could definitely be a system quarterback and make that throw at the end.
And that now that you bring up the third down, like it was some coverage breakdowns that really killed us on some third and longs and some penalties that was just. But I don't want to.
He was trying to jump routes and
Yeah.
everything.
I might cry.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. We're gonna move on from the NFL and we're gonna switch over to the NBA. And right now, let us try to go ahead and try to give our early predictions to who we believe may actually make it out of the East and who we believe will possibly make it out of the West in the NBA. In other words, who's going to play in the NBA Finals. This is just early predictions. Obviously, we can change it later on. But just from what we see right now, who would y'all say y'all have coming out of the West and the East? And anyone can
I mean,
Who's ready?
right now I would probably say the Bucks maybe, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics beat the Bucks. And then for the West, I'm rooting for the Lakers, but I think the Clippers gonna beat them. I think Kawhi is the best player in the league, and
Ooh.
I think that's why they gonna win again this year. Or not win again, but he's gonna win again this year.
You think Kawhi better than LeBron right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
That's a tough one.
That's a
yeah.
tough one for
I
me
think-
too.
I,
Tough one.
it's evident. You feel me? Like
Ooh,
now,
it ain't
right
that-
now,
it ain't that
yeah,
clear.
Right
It ain't
now?
that clear.
right now.
Is it
yeah.
evident?
It is.
It's not that clear.
He just don't play as many games, but he's still better.
The thing is that LeBron he was just in the finals with
He
like
like
8
what?
straight years, and then he got injured, and the Lakers didn't have like a great team last year, and that's just 1 year. We haven't even seen LeBron in the playoffs yet, and the last time we seen him, he was against the Warriors, and they got swept, but like LeBron was going off, but I mean, what can you expect? That's KD, Steph, Draymond, and Clay.
I think Kawhi and KD are like the only two players better than LeBron right now. A healthy KD.
Okay. What about you, Lamont? Who do you say you think will possibly come out of the East and out of the West?
I think I might have the same prediction as Reese. I want to say the Lakers only because I'm a LeBron fan and only because Kobe. Like, I feel like that should add extra motivation for you, you know, to go out and win it. But I'm going to have to go with the Clippers and Milwaukee. I'm not going to lie. I think Milwaukee will beat them too. I'm saying Milwaukee in 6.
Ooh.
I say that. If them two teams was to play.
Okay.
I said the Clippers in 5.
Pretty tasty predictions. Now, personally, I really, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of the moment Clay hurt himself last year, I logged out of basketball just like he did. Probably won't clock back in until he does. I have no idea what's going on in the NBA. Whatsoever. Like, seeing the Bucks are 46-7, that's ridiculous at the moment. They probably gonna come out the East, and just because LeBron is LeBron. I mean, he went to the finals 26 straight years in the East Coast. So I'm assuming this year he's gonna come out the West and be in the finals because he's LeBron. So it's probably gonna be the Bucks versus the Lakers.
All right, so we talking about NBA.
NBA, 46-7.
I don't know why he was so recording.
Because it's funny. That's the best part.
All right, so who
I like it when we just be altercating.
is the best player
I
in
want
the
to know if
league
that's
right
a
now?
word. That's what I was about to say.
that a word?
Altercating. I don't know if
That might be a word, but I don't know.
He
went
just
over
made
my
it
head.
up.
I didn't even hear it.
Altercating.
I
Altercating.
just assumed it was.
He said,
If you say it, it's a word.
Man.
Who is it saying?
You know what it means? It's a word.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
If it makes sense.
If other people don't know what it means, that don't matter.
That's it. If you understand what I'm saying, it's a word. Fuck the dictionary.
he said,
If you
he
understand
said
what
that's
you
it.
saying,
Fuck the
fuck it.
dictionary.
We ain't talking about anything.
Man.
When I put these fries here, I didn't separate, so I don't know which fries I'm eating. But I know the
didn't know you
nacho
were racist.
fries.
That's hilarious.
Which one would y'all say right now is winning your top 3 right now?
Only at the top 2.
You got top 2?
You had a
That's
biased
it.
opinion.
He said cut it.
Huh?
So yours was biased anyway. You was already gonna go with your favorite, huh?
Yeah.
See?
I'm not trying nothing new. You feel me? That one and the nacho fries. Those were popping.
Nacho fries. Okay.
I actually did like the nacho fries. I want to say those are the top. Nah, never mind. Cause now it's a new it's got a new, you feel me, to it. They kind of cold, so they got a different hit. The nacho fries top shelf though when they hot, but I want to say right now hitting them Chick-fil-A fries are still going crazy. Like,
Waffle fries.
bruh,
Yeah,
nigga, they going hard. The
Did
back.
y'all get some?
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
Because they was over here now. Hey.
That's fine,
That's perfect.
man.
All right, so we're going to give
Jack in the Box.
Top
Had the
shelf.
nacho fries.
we're gonna give our I think we left off on Keem. Though you said you haven't been tuning in too much to the NBA this season. If you had to choose right now, based on, I guess, whatever your basketball knowledge may be, who would you say you think can make it to the finals right now?
Es muy poquito, as my friends would say. But I believe LeBron. I believe in LeBron. I always have. It's hard to bet against him because I seen him hit the same dagger. Like, watching him play against the Warriors the other night and knowing who LeBron is because I watched the Warriors. Like, he hit the same shot as a game-winning shot. And when I watched, I'm like, bro, how do we not know he gonna do? I know y'all ain't never seen. Y'all probably never played in the situation. But He's LeBron.
Yeah.
He always does he's going to do it. It's going down. He's going to take the shot. He's going to body you for 30 points. He's going to the finals out the West. I want to see it happen. I might speak it into I hope so. But I don't have to speak it into existence. He's LeBron.
I hope so too, but I
believe
don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, other than them dogs right across town or in the same building, LA Clippers, but I don't know. I don't want nobody else to come out the West. I like the Warriors.
What about in the East?
Oh, wait. Oh, the Trailblazers. I want to see the Trailblazers do good just because I like Damian Lillard. That's about it.
The Warriors, they're off.
And
They ain't gonna
Giannis.
get one.
Yeah, Giannis versus the Trailblazers. I want to be
Okay,
biased.
That's the lowest
That's
rated.
I forgot. Yeah, it would be.
be.
It would be.
Nobody'd even watch. That'd be crazy. Dame
know.
would drop 50 every game.
I would
Lose
watch
ratings
this
every
Giannis.
game.
He do go crazy though, bro.
Bruh,
Man.
I love that guy.
He might be the best point guard in the league right now.
Man,
Cause Steph hurt. I'm gonna always go with Steph. That's my bias.
bruh. It's hard to be realistic, but in the end of the day, some of our Bay Area talent is so unmatched. Like, what do you mean? We got the best players in the world.
Mhm.
We really, like,
Right now, for
Like
sure.
naturally grown and
bruh.
professional. Like
That is one thing about this season I've kind of said is like it doesn't feel the same that the Warriors are not in it. It just feels a little like I don't know. It feels like
I feel like a pity party. Like yeah, let's see who can try to win.
Man.
I won't go that far. I don't know.
That's how I
just
feel.
interested
Man.
in
It's
it, to
like
be honest.
you know what?
I'm just not interested in it, to be honest.
What?
Like, I'll watch Warriors games, but I'm not interested in the league. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really care
Facts.
who's winning. I don't care who's going to go to the finals. I got predictions and stuff.
But when the Warriors were winning, it was
Mhm.
much more interesting.
Definitely.
But that's for probably any home team. Like,
Facts.
it's 82 games. Like,
Mhm.
it's if you're a casual fan or any type of fan, no diehard watches 82 games. You know what I mean? And watch other teams, bro, that's too many games to be watching. I can't do that. That's
Like, I
can't.
still
That's
gotta
crazy.
live my life.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I had to
That's why I have
choose,
that app.
Mhm.
You get updates. That's it.
If I had to choose right now for me, who can make it to the finals? Obviously, I kind of feel like Reese. I'm rooting for the Lakers. Obviously, I'm a LeBron fan, but man, when I think of the Clippers, I feel like they're just the better team right now.
The only thing that might be the downfall of the Clippers is Paul George not being clutch.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
That-
the only
that's the-
thing.
But the way you
Yeah.
talk about Kawhi is like he doesn't even need to be clutch.
He might not.
Yeah, he might not have to be.
He might not.
They got dogs.
but he is though.
But actually, like, if you think about it, we might have beat them last year if Clay didn't get hurt.
We would have.
Like,
I think we would have.
Think about that.
I mean, everything is ifs, what ifs, but
but I don't know. I just feel like Kawhi is the best player in the league.
I got a bold prediction. I think the second most important player on that Clipper team is Lou Will. So obviously Kawhi Leonard number one, and then Lou Will. To me, I think Paul George is great, but I just don't fear him. I don't fear him going into the playoffs. He's not like a player to me that I'm like, okay, especially I'm a LeBron fan. Like I'm worried about him. I'm not really worried about Paul George like that though. He's great.
Okay.
That's crazy.
But he can obviously
I ain't gonna lie.
You said you wasn't worried about Paul George or Kawhi.
Paul George.
Okay, because I thought you said Kawhi. 'Cause
Oh,
I was
no,
like,
no.
bruh.
No. Kawhi Leonard is the only one
Paul
that's
George got to get that Kawhi dog in
Nah, that's
there.
how I feel
Or
about
something
PG.
close to it.
Bro, when PG played next to Russ West out there in OKC, I feel like Paul George, they were going to be a problem. Like, Paul George was going crazy for the Thunder. I don't know if it's happening now and translated to the West Coast, but I don't know. He's more of a write-off. Like, I feel like if it come down to that Western Conference final between the Lakers and the Clippers, that's going to 7. And somebody else going to have to step up other than LeBron because of Paul George. Like, I feel like it would be Paul George
got
and
Anthony
Kawhi
Davis.
on what that nigga
Danny Green.
What? Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis was literally laying butt naked in the locker room getting his butt smacked with like towels and stuff.
I don't know what we talking
That's
about
the-
right
You ain't never seen that video?
I've never seen that.
I don't trust that
I don't-
dude.
I ain't never seen that shit.
I've never
I
seen
never
that.
let
Never
that
heard of that
happen.
shit.
That-
Was it a
That's
video
like
or
when
a
you don't have
picture?
social
It was a
media.
video.
It was a
He was
video.
I'm
rolling-
glad I didn't see that
he
shit.
was laughing on the ground too and everything. I'm like, this dude.
You let grown men do that.
Bro,
Like, what the fuck?
this dude a whole foot taller than me, and he letting stuff like that happen. Well,
And laughing and
you
giggling.
done burnt the
Like,
locker
tickle
room
monster
down.
ass nigga.
He said I'd have burnt the locker room down. And everybody in it.
Bro, he had no practice facility. How does video get out? And how did it even happen? Video would have
He
never
got fired as
existed.
publicist.
Bro.
Right now, if I had to choose, I would say I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say I'm rooting for the Lakers. I'm rooting for LeBron. But if I had to choose right now, I'm saying Clippers versus Milwaukee. That's what I'm gonna say too. That's just me being real about it. I
Watch
think
out for the
LeBron could
Celtics.
step up though, but
Watch out for the Celtics.
I feel
Celtics, okay.
See,
They might be a
That's-
very good.
that's almost contradicting though. How could you say the Clippers versus Milwaukee, but you LeBron like
Well, because
Is he realistic?
I'm just being realistic about it. To me, LeBron steps up in the playoffs, which he could do, but it's like
and he got a team now though.
he does have a team, but it's Kawhi Leonard. Like it's Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers, and they
LeBron's
just
gonna be guarding Kawhi.
I think the Clippers are
He's
just
he gonna be
still-
and
Kawhi's
Kawhi
still
gonna be
gonna get
guarding
buckets.
LeBron. They gonna
They
have
both
like
gonna score on each other.
they got like 3 different players they can throw at LeBron. You can
LeBron.
throw
Bruh.
Kawhi, Paul George. They
Bron
even
ain't
throw
guarding Kawhi.
Marcus
He not guarding
Morris.
Kawhi.
Marcus Morris now too.
What's the health of Boogie Cousins looking like?
He's
gonna be
saying
back?
that he can make a return.
Sending the reinforcements, right? How soon can he get back?
They said that he could be making a return
Good idea.
This year?
like by March, or he can even play for sure in the playoffs.
It's the same as
So,
last year, damn near, huh?
Yeah, same thing.
Bruh,
So he'll be back.
he
He's still
better
gonna
not-
have to transition back to the league, though.
Why? As
Yeah.
soon as you said that, I had a flashback of DeMarcus Cousins running down court, blowing his knee out, chasing that damn ball.
Tough.
I
He's
miss
been
that team.
hit with injuries back to back. Period.
Yeah.
That's why I don't chase nothing.
We'll
Alcohol,
just get it in
women,
the field
the
of play. Talk that shit, boy. That's crazy.
But let's just give our quick predictions one more time before we move on to the next topic. Who did you say you think will be in the finals, Reese?
The Clippers and the Celtics.
Clippers and Celtics? Or you
Oh,
changed it up?
switched up, huh?
Clippers.
Clippers and Celtics. All right, and Lamont.
I got same prediction I had last time. Clippers and Milwaukee.
Clippers, Milwaukee, and Keem.
I want to see Lakers versus Milwaukee Bucks.
That's what
I do too.
I want to see that
That's
too.
what
That's
I
not the
want to see.
question.
Yeah,
That's what I want to see. And then I
I
got
agree with that.
I got Clippers and Bucks as well right now. But I hope to see the Lakers there. But we're going to move on to the next topic. Another trending topic that stood out to me this week or this past week was seeing Gayle King ask Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant's sexual assault case, which was dropped in 2004. But she brought it up. It's just 2 points I want to actually bring about that, because for me, obviously, I'm not going to agree or disagree with what she said. She's a journalist, though I do feel some way about it. But I'm gonna say this: I just feel like nowadays our insensitivity to death is way like we're just very insensitive to death now. I don't know if it's because of social media or it's because you can watch videos and you can literally see someone being like killed on the video.
Yeah.
Does it make like our insensitivity to death a lot different now? But just for her to even ask that question, in a sense, to me, it just kind of shows that this generation, our generation now, we're kind of super insensitive to death, because there's still people that are mourning for
There's
Kobe
people that
Bryant.
there's people that'll show you somebody died.
Exactly.
Like, look at this.
That'd be
There's so and so.
Yeah.
Like, me personally, I don't watch any of them because
That'd be my.
I don't want to see that.
I try not to. It'd be hard sometimes
Bro,
to
it's
not
so
look at
hard.
stuff.
That's why they put it on your phone.
Or sometimes
Still
you'll
ain't
just be
seen the
scrolling
Nipsey.
and
Still ain't
see it.
seen the code. Like, I ain't trying to see none of that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even watch Nipsey video either, because exactly, I didn't want to see it either. But another point I want to make is just on a side note. I feel like it's super important to have someone in your inner circle, someone that's just gonna keep it real with you. Someone should have
Yeah.
like, and then you also got to be that type of person that got to be willing to ask that person too. Like,
At the end of the day, you make the decision.
yeah, you
feel
make
me?
the decision, but you still need someone in your inner circle that's gonna keep it real with you. And someone should have let Gayle King know, like, you
I feel like she old enough to know that.
You
Oprah?
probably shouldn't ask
Bruh.
that question right
How
now.
old you got to be to learn that?
I would be so sensitive to ask a question about anybody that just died, let alone somebody so influential.
Yeah, and
Didn't she apologize though, or something like that?
She knew what she was doing though, bro.
I mean, they said that it was taken out of context, or
No.
somebody just posted the clip from the
We watching
interview.
you say it. It's still taken out of context.
Still
bro.
though, I mean, yeah,
Like,
she
what?
did say it, but
You know, you said it.
why?
I feel like no matter the context.
I-
that one right there.
I think for her,
Why you bring that up?
yeah, I don't think you should bring it up, but I think for her, she was like, this is my job. I'm a journalist. I should ask these type of questions because, like, for her, she's like, I'm trying to find the truth in a sense.
Like, Kobe
Um,
got caught. You feel me?
Huh?
He had to pay for what he did. You know how many people and athletes out there that's not getting caught? Like, he's gonna bring that back up? Like, come on now. Like,
The case was actually even dropped.
It
too.
was.
And then the thing is that's interesting to me, like even Lisa Leslie like said this during the interview. She mentioned like you could have like pretty much asked this question to him like years after this situation, like why would you bring that up now that he
Exactly.
just passed
me.
away? Yeah.
That's the main thing. Like you had hella time to
That's
ask
what
him
Lisa
about it.
Leslie said.
and I remember
Yeah,
like
she
when it
said
first
that.
happened, like turning on the news and just hearing somebody like one of the announcers like, yeah, Kobe Bryant and all four of his family members have passed.
False
And I was
alarm.
like, how you gonna do that to some
Bruh.
like Rick Fox. When did
to the
Rick Fox
families
get
of the
on
other
point?
people that did
Oh,
too?
yeah,
Like that's he would just want to be first, man.
Man, not right though.
Nah,
Yes.
like that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
It's just
That's what social
so
media did.
insensitive. You feel me? Just like you saying,
That's the effect of social media. Everybody want that clout.
everybody sees
retweets.
everything. Like you see everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like after a certain point, that's all you know.
Yeah. So we're with Lisa Leslie. Like, we don't feel like, especially now, because when you think about it, like, Kobe's family is still mourning his death.
Mhm.
Not only the whole world is mourning Kobe's death still. And it's like,
That's the
do
main
you,
thing.
yeah, do you want to kind of bring up that question now? Like, what's the motive behind it in a sense? But yeah, so
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that hurt.
hard. That wasn't cool at all.
yeah.
That was not cool.
But we're gonna move on to our main topics. So I'm pretty sure none of us watched the Oscars, but the Oscars did just happen this
Okay,
past
speak
Sunday.
for
I knew
yourself.
it
Did you wait?
happened.
Did you
You watched
wait?
it?
Kim, you watched it?
No, I especially didn't watch the Oscars.
I
But-
know it was happening. I didn't watch it.
I seen
Yeah.
pictures on my Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, but in the light of the Oscars, we're gonna give our
Do you
top 5 actors. What you saying?
Do you have like the results?
I can look up the results right now
Please.
and
I
give
want to know
you.
who is nominated. I want to know who won some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see
If
who
they
won.
give out a little badge of honor.
I don't
to
know nothing about
anybody.
what
Because I don't even know who's really like nominated like that. But
Man, we
But
were
it-
supposed to do our movie of the year topic, right? From last year. What was the best movie last year?
I don't even watch movies. That's
Really? No, it's different though. With me, like I like going to the movie because it's more of an experience with the people I'm with. Like when I was in high school, me, Reese, and Steven, like bang into the movies every Friday. Like, and it was never for the movie. It was just to kick it with the homies outside of school. Like I never really,
I remember them days.
man, I never get those days back.
so for
Good movies, I don't even remember them.
so
Any of them?
I'm not sure if you've seen any of these movies. That's another reason why I don't really watch the
Yeah.
Oscars because
They got their own little.
Yeah.
They got a group of people that's like deciding this.
Man, where is
Such
Steve, man?
such a prestigious award. Like,
so the best picture. I'm
it's
not
just
sure if
an
y'all
opinion
watched.
of 12 people.
Have y'all watched this movie? It's called Parasite.
I heard
I
about
heard
it.
about it.
What's it about?
I don't know.
Have
what
you
about
heard
it.
about it, bro?
You know what I mean?
Why you ask what this is about, bro? Have you heard of it,
No,
bro?
obviously not, man. I'm just saying.
But even the director of Parasite won Best Director as well. So the movie won Best Picture, and then the director won an Oscar as well. Best Actor goes to the actor that played the Joker. I don't want to mess up his name.
Joaquin
Phoenix?
Phoenix.
I'm glad y'all said it because
Yeah,
I was about to
he's-
say something else.
That's my
I need to
Spanish
see
one
that,
name.
bro.
He deserved that. I feel like he
What
deserved
movie
that.
was that?
Was he better than he?
Joker?
Oh,
It was different. I don't know if I could judge
Different?
those two. Yeah,
Gotcha. It's like Jordan and LeBron. You can't really.
you can't.
I still got to see that
'Cause
movie.
Heath Ledger, bruh.
That was like one of my favorite performances ever.
Yeah.
Like, especially in a superhero movie.
Like,
oh,
he
not
made me
a
like the villain.
superhero movie, a hero movie.
Like I don't like heroes no more. Like I like Bang, nigga. I like
Yeah, rock
Thanos,
with the
nigga.
villains.
Like I don't like the niggas that win.
Thanos almost won the second time.
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying. He
like
should've.
Cottonmouth from Luke Cage.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
watch
he
Luke
was clean.
Cage.
Man,
My dad
it was a
did,
cool first season. First season was the best one to me.
I need
He
more shows
he
to
from
watch.
the Bay.
Who?
The dude who played Cottonmouth.
Of course, that's why I like him. Makes so much sense now. Cold. I've seen him in a couple, maybe another movie, just one.
No, I don't know
Didn't he
what his name
do?
is. But I
Did he
know
do
you
the
talking
Green
about.
Mile, the movie that just came out with like the Italian dude?
Oh yeah, or the Green something.
Yeah, something like that. I might have to check that
Green
out.
Book or something like that.
Yes.
But in the midst of the Oscars recently passing, we're going to give our top 5 actors, or our pretty much our favorite actors. Or
We're doing TV shows, movies. Doesn't matter.
no, it doesn't matter. Just who do you feel is the best actors right now, or in history?
All right.
Yeah. So I could start it off. So for me, I don't know if I'm gonna take some of y'all favorite actors
probably
though,
are.
but I'm probably it probably is.
Probably gonna overlap.
If they black, then yeah.
Yeah, they black. They
They
black.
blacked in here.
All right, so I'm gonna just name 2. I'm gonna name 2 from my list. Yeah, that and this ain't in any particular order. No, I'm gonna name 3. So this ain't in any particular order, but I'm gonna just say, of course, I'm gonna say Tom Hanks.
Ooh.
I had to throw Tom Hanks in there
Always
because I
good.
knew he was different, and I probably
Mhm.
yeah, I knew y'all wasn't probably gonna say Tom Hanks. So,
Yeah, I wasn't.
but
I might though.
but when you think of Castaway,
Man.
think Forrest Gump, and then he got like
Forrest, though.
Forrest Gump too.
Facts.
So he got a
Yeah,
bunch of
Toy
movies.
Story, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to broaden my range now.
And then I'm gonna bring up somebody from like nowadays who is my favorite actor today, and I'm gonna say Chadwick Boseman.
No.
So
Facts.
playing Black
Um,
Panther.
T'Challa, Thurgood Marshall, and
That's what I'm
Jackie
saying.
Robinson.
And he played James Brown.
James Brown, yeah,
And he
did.
played James Brown. How do you play James Brown,
Yeah.
Jackie Robinson,
He was the only one that was signing up.
and Thurgood Marshall?
Only brother of color signing up for the.
But I just want to point this out too. My favorite actor is Will Smith, though.
That's on my
Appreciate that
course.
scholarship too.
That's
Gotta see
crazy.
that
I was about
also.
to put him number 1.
I remember hearing about that. I was like, that's crazy, bro.
Man,
Yeah, so I gotta have him on the
Yeah,
list.
that
I gotta
imagine
keep him
somebody
on the list.
you grew up with, or just knew from like
Mhm.
just
know
coming
him.
that close.
No,
I'd
I
have
gotta
been
do a
eating
movie
dinner
with Will
Jada.
Smith.
Nigga,
What you say?
I'd have been shooting
Let me
dice
be an
with
extra.
Willow Smith in the bathroom, nigga, and Jada. nigga, oh shit.
Facts, hitting them for all they
Bruh.
thousands. I
Thank you
need
for
all
the
that.
scholarship, but I need some lunch money, folks. I ain't. That would have been crazy.
But who would y'all say? Starting off with Reese.
So first, I'm gonna just go with the first ones that come to my head. No kind of order, but I feel like Joaquin Phoenix is on there, definitely.
Best actor.
Yeah, top 3 base. I feel like for me, you gotta go with Leo. I feel like he's one of my favorites as well.
Man.
Um,
Damn, that's a good one.
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is one of my favorite actors.
You just gave me chills saying that. 'Cause I was
This
just, you be in my brain, man. You
What'd he
taking my
say?
ideas. I was just thinking about him.
I might throw Tom Hanks in there, bro. Like that was a good one. But I think Samuel Jackson is in my top 5 too.
Ooh.
Cause every movie he in, he make better.
That's one right there for you.
Every movie he in, he make better.
Pulp Fiction.
Man.
He did some things. Samuel Jackson is a great actor.
That's 4.
That
I
was
don't
a
know.
good one.
I might have to get 5. I'm gonna get to 5.
One more.
One more. I gotta get one more.
He gonna drop the ball. I got a feeling too.
Shut the fuck up. So the 5th one is going to be
John Cena
You said John Cena.
from the Marine.
You gonna watch Fast 9?
He is in there.
Yeah, that shit gonna be weak. I'm gonna watch it though.
Just 'cause I like action and guns.
You know
and
what I mean?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh man, hey, I could have watched that.
You serious?
Was that
Safety net,
Bruce
yeah.
Almighty?
Shawshank Redemption, one of the greatest
Man,
movies of all
ever.
time.
Oh, Morgan.
I like
Freeman.
seeing Morgan Freeman as God. That was good for me.
Yeah.
I need
good for a
that
lot
for
of
my
black people.
soul, man.
When you said
That
Morgan
was good
Freeman,
for
I thought
me.
Tracy Morgan. I don't know why. I was like, nigga, the nigga got one more truck.
The
Nigga got paid. Nigga got
stand
paid.
up.
For real.
He be acting good on stage,
I'm
bro.
like that
Last
nigga,
OG.
bruh man.
He be looking
Or,
feminine.
no, what's
to
his
me
name?
Sometimes. I be wanting to
That
call him
is- that
Auntie
is
Morgan,
him.
Auntie Tracy or something. That's funny.
Man.
That's funny.
So yeah, that's my 5.
That's a good 5. Nah, you killed me though, cause I kind of knew he was gonna drop the ball. He said Morgan Freeman last, huh?
How's that dropping the ball?
No, did you say
He said,
Denzel?
bitch.
Man,
This
the
nigga
cameras
doubt
are-
me and tell me I
Man.
dropped the ball
He
again.
said-
Like, nigga,
he got
Cuz.
chill.
I don't know.
Let me back up.
But
nigga.
Denzel, I was thinking Denzel
Oh
was
man,
gonna be
how I
that
forget
fifth.
Denzel.
That's hey, you can't name. It's
So
my.
now you
Yeah,
dropped
wait,
the
wait,
ball.
wait, wait,
That
wait,
nigga
yeah,
trying to jump turns and shit,
yeah.
bro.
That's a foul.
I didn't
Tech,
jump
bruh.
third. I just thought he was gonna say Denzel.
I should have.
Let's let.
That's my 5th.
Can I go
now?
now?
Denzel,
We gonna-
Denzel number 5 now.
I already-
Can I go now before
Yeah,
he's
go ahead.
take-
Go ahead. And
You,
go
you
say
saying
your
Denzel
top
too
5.
now?
Denzel number 5.
I was going. I mean, he's in my list, but I knew y'all was
Yeah.
gonna say Denzel,
Yeah,
so that's
for
why I
sure.
didn't bring him up. But
For a black man, we gonna say Denzel.
Yeah, it's-
Pause. But. But no certain order, I would say Will Smith, since we got to get him out the way. Denzel, right? 3, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Now,
Gotta
you know,
give an
Venom,
example.
stuff like, you know.
Okay.
Venom.
Okay.
You ever
Yeah.
seen it? Y'all ever seen the movie Legend?
Legend.
Oh my God. Y'all gotta watch that movie if you've never seen that movie. He played 2 brothers, the Cray twins.
Hey, what's the movie where he was like a spy and shit?
Forgot.
And it was like him and this other nigga was trying to all get the same girl.
Oh,
That movie was clean.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I got his movies
movie was
pulled
dope.
up right here.
But
That's probably my favorite Tom Hardy movie. That's a good one.
y'all got to see Legend though, bro, because
Legend is hard.
he played 2 people himself. They both brothers, both 2 different personalities,
Completely different.
completely different personalities, bro. And I don't know, it's just a
It's dope
great
to
movie.
watch.
He was in
Yeah.
Inception too,
Yeah.
and The Revenant.
See, he got movies.
Mm-hmm.
He got, you know,
Yeah, a lot of
what I do 3, 4, Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
man.
Because
Jamie
Foxx
Foxx
dope.
that's a good one.
He's a real method actor. Like
He really knows how to act.
Yeah, he goes deep into his role and really researches it so he can really become who he's portraying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
They said that's
really
how
appreciate that.
they said that's how Batman was for like the last 3 Christopher
Ledger?
Nolan movies.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
a method actor the whole time.
Mhm. I heard he would stop sleeping to like make himself kind of go crazy a little bit so he
Really
can,
bad,
he's
man.
legend, so. But who was I to say? My number 5,
Hey,
Al
what's
Pacino.
up? Hey, I'm Batman.
Al Pacino.
Al
Sorry.
Pacino.
And
Real
Godfather. You know, Carlito's
Man.
Way. Like he got a lot of movies.
Any given Sunday,
Any Given Sunday. Man,
movie hard.
I love that movie. But
Movie
yeah,
hard.
that's 5 I will give you.
All right. So Keem, go ahead. With your 5.
God, I hate refreshing like the same key point actors, but Denzel,
Mhm.
staple in the community. My favorite actor probably is Will Smith because I grew up watching Fresh Prince
Fresh
and
Prince.
Bad
probably
Boys.
laughed at every Bad Boys,
Mhm.
phenomenal movie. But I think one of my favorite movies, and I was just watching it the other night. Like, it was on my brother's birthday. It's crazy because, like, I was just mentioning how I don't really go to the movies for the movie. It's more of the experience of who I'm rocking with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when my brother used to take me to the movies when I was growing up, the one movie I really remember, Hancock.
Okay.
That movie to me is probably like the first time I seen like a black superhero.
Yeah.
He bulletproof, you know, he spinning the missile
That
off
movie
of
hella
dusting
funny.
bullets
It
off
is,
of like
too.
that. But like, man,
What was your opinion? Because like I remember seeing an interview about the movie Wild Wild West, right? Because not too many. See, you probably even you
dang,
don't
that's
remember it.
tough. I don't.
I remember it. I just never seen it.
I don't know how to.
I
I don't know
remember
who's
that
in
I
it with
chose
him.
not to watch it.
You
See,
said what?
and a lot of people
chose
say
not
that.
to?
I chose not to watch.
See, you didn't even know
Right.
about it. He chose not to watch
That's
it because I
tough.
remember Will Smith saying like he got his end out of it, but his fans didn't. Meaning like he got the money, but his fans didn't get a great movie. But I thought I was as a kid watching that shit. I was like, I like that movie.
They said he turned down the Matrix and then did that
Yeah,
movie.
he was tripping.
Wow.
Mm.
He was,
Keanu-
he was- and then they was gonna have somebody different for Morpheus.
Keanu and I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the Matrix how
Gotta
it is
slip
now.
him in there. And with John Wick now too.
Oh man, he just upped the ante. Like I'm just getting better and better, fine tuning my
Hardball,
The
craft.
bro.
nigga dropping John Wick and The Matrix 4 on the same day, right?
Yeah,
Like that's
That's
insane,
tough.
bro.
that's a
That's
money
Kanye
call.
kind
That's
of
securing a
flex.
bag.
That's tough,
And people want to go. I'm gonna go see that.
man.
Both of them. Both of them.
That's how you
Back
used to
to back,
do it.
nigga.
Like I'm about to sneak out this theater, slide into this theater. That's the reason right there.
Dinner might pay. I'm too
Or-
grown to be sneaking. I, ain't
Hey,
I
catch
can't do
two
it no more.
movies
I-
at the drive-in. Man, I was thinking maybe third actor. I seen I think
You
it
on
was the
three,
second
nigga?
one. Yeah, because I had Denzel and
Will.
Will.
Okay.
But that third, I'm thinking Michael B. Jordan, bro. Like
Okay.
I don't know if we're doing all black actors, but Michael B. Jordan is like versatile to me. Like when I seen him do the Fruitvale,
Yeah,
and then
man.
most recently I seen the I want to say it was the #2 Creed, bro. That movie just like it just had me so glued in. Like I really like I don't know. I'm so weird with it. Like I don't watch teams unless my favorite player is not hurt. You feel me? He on the court and all.
Yeah.
So watching Michael B. Jordan is like, oh, I'm watching the movie
Yeah.
because it's Michael B. Jordan. But watching the movie, bro, it's hard to really be like, oh, that's really the hump. Like, nah,
Yeah.
I be glued to the movie, to the scenes, to like, bro, it's so cool to watch that. Like, I swear, it's so cool to watch them transform into somebody else and just like live that life, get buff, throw body punches, take blows on camera. Like, they made it look, I don't want to say real,
Yeah.
but it looked authentic.
That's how I feel with Training Day. With Denzel.
Facts.
Like that ain't Denzel, bro.
Facts. I know Denzel don't act
You
like
know
that
what
at the
I mean?
house.
That
He got something. They don't
Bruh.
know, bro.
If Denzel act like that at the house, you better hit that shit for
Yeah. Poop butt ass.
You-
nigga.
oh,
I was
man.
like, that ain't Denzel, bro.
Bruh, he is too good.
That ain't Denzel.
He is too good.
That nigga wife mad right now.
Bruh. I'm thinking like this guy is just the coldest of cold.
I think Michael B. Jordan, he probably had the best character in Black Panther.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That
What was his name
that
again?
was
In the
Killmonger.
movie,
Killmonger,
Killmonger.
Yeah.
Killmonger.
Because he made you like you didn't want like you want to like him because it's Michael B. Jordan.
And he's from
Facts.
Oakland. You feel
But
me?
he
And
got
from
to
the
play
town,
the
you feel me?
villain.
Yeah.
So, but
He
then
got
he's
to play
the
the
villain,
villain.
and he did that role well to where it was because he's
It was
going
raw.
against black people in a sense in the movie. Like
He was fighting
Raw.
for him, like his
For him,
way,
yeah,
a
yeah.
certain way.
he was fighting.
It's
Like,
just the way he
it's
was
what
doing
it
it.
is now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a metaphor basically what it is now. But
Exactly.
So your 4 and your 5.
My 4, and I actually looked up his name, but I don't know if he's worthy of like great actor, but dude makes me laugh all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Sandler, like I can't.
He do got
watch,
some good movies,
bro.
Yeah,
I
I
can't.
don't know.
Like, bro.
I can see
sneaky
that.
good,
He
too.
has
I
a
can see
lot
that.
of good movies. Like I like Billy Madison. I like The Water Boy. I just saw the Uncut Gem just because he's in it. But like it's still
It was
cool to
good?
see him, bro. It wasn't terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I swear,
That's why
like,
you
I'm
started.
telling
Yeah,
you,
I'm
But
like,
now,
it wasn't
like
terrible.
now he been dropping a lot of movies, and some of them
Man.
don't be
Didn't he
like.
just sign a big deal with Netflix? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He might have.
I wanted to say.
I mean, yeah, that's your favorite.
I wanted to say it wasn't terrible. Like I liked it, but I don't know, his role, his person in the movie just pissed me off. I guess that's what made it good, because I was really like, I had authentic mode. Like, I really wanted to get out of there. Like, he was making me nervous. Like, I really just wanted it to be over. I wanted him to be a real stand-up dude. And then, I mean, no spoilers, but in the end of the day, he got what he deserved. Like, he really got what he deserved.
Oh, you damn
Oh,
near
yeah,
And I
yeah,
couldn't,
no, yeah.
bruh, as soon as it happened, I was like, thank God. And I just,
No
It sound like Adam
spoilies,
Sandler
man.
did his job. Shoot.
man, he got what he got it.
I mean, I seen that movie too, but
It was good.
One movie I want to point out, though, why you mentioned Adam Sandler, is Reign Over Me. I'm not sure if y'all ever seen that. It's with Don Cheadle, but pretty much Adam Sandler plays like a serious role, kind of like Uncut Gems. He plays a serious role too, but that's a good movie for y'all to check out if you haven't seen it. Reign
I
Over
seen
Me is dope.
Big Daddy.
I seen that. I've watched that movie so many times.
That movie's
Who in there?
hilarious.
Good movie.
Him and that little
The
Oh,
little kid,
okay.
his
Yeah.
kid.
I didn't know that's what it was called.
Is it?
Yeah,
Something.
yeah.
Now, I don't know. My five is gonna be like 5A, B, C. Eddie Griffin and the dude that did Norbit.
This nigga is
That's-
a
wait, Eddie
comedian
Murphy?
Yeah,
now, bro.
Norbit.
Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy and
Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Griffin, right? Those two dudes are
Nigga,
hilarious.
you forgot Eddie Murphy's name?
For a second, I'm telling you, I'm just bad. I'm bad with names that are like kind of
Similar?
close. Yeah, like Quan Williams and Kwan Williams. Like that stuff is hard for me. I can't really decipher the two if I don't really watch you all the time.
Yeah.
But those two actors and God, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is hilarious. Medea, everything that Medea does is funny to me.
I'll pass on Tyler Perry.
I used to like the plays, but
They're
after a certain movie, it was
hilarious.
just like
I feel like he's too harsh on black men.
he did open. Didn't he open like a new facility?
They
Yeah.
always
In Atlanta.
cheating
I'm
and
talking in his movies. I'm not talking
beating
about
women.
Oh, just like the narrative he pushes
it's the
out.
Yeah, the narrative he pushes
They're
out about
always
black men. I don't
aggressive.
appreciate. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like it's a lot of good black men in the world.
Facts, and they all ain't stupid, aggressive, evil,
Disrespecting a woman, like come
Bro.
on, now.
But so I'm gonna just end it off with I didn't say my top 5 too, but my top 5 is Denzel, Angela Bassett.
Ooh,
I feel like we need to give some of the
Tina
women
Turner.
actors
Did.
some love with that. So
You right? We was
Angela Bassett.
and she bad. She always gonna be
yeah.
What movies was she in, so I can get a better understanding?
Let me see. I got you. She played Tina Turner.
Stella
And What's
got
Love
her
got to do with
groove
it?
Back, you right?
Yeah.
That is a movie. I like that one.
She was in a few Tyler Perry movies too.
She was in like a bunch of classics. She was even in Boys in the Hood. Like,
Yeah.
And then of course, like I already said, like Tina Turner. She played Tina Turner, and What's Love got to do with it?
Mm-hmm.
But I already said Tom Hanks, and then of course Will Smith and Chadwick Boseman. So that would be my 5 right now. And for some reason, I just want to throw her out, her name out there too.
Mention.
Taraji P Henson.
Honorable mention.
I'm a big. I don't know. I'm just
Yvette.
always been a fan. Yeah, Yvette. Baby boy. Baby boy.
Can't stand you, Joe. Hey, the funniest shit is when he called and he was yelling at her. He was like, "Didn't I tell you to go put a block on the phone with your black ass?" He was so mad, bro. I just be randomly saying that shit to my girl just because. That shit hella funny.
But before we go to our last subject of the show, we're gonna take a quick break. So we'll be right back.
Man, I still never seen Bad Boy.
3.
No, I mean
Oh,
Baby Boy.
Baby
Excuse
boy.
me. Like,
You ain't never seen Baby Boy?
nah, without the cuss words and stuff on there. Like I seen it on beat.
Yo, we back.
Yep, and we back from the break, and now we got one more topic that we're gonna talk about, and we're all from the Bay Area, so we're gonna give our top Bay Area artists right now. So, and I'm gonna start it off
They need to
because
know
I don't
where-
want y'all to say what I'm gonna say.
Where we born
That's
at
not
though?
fair. We always start down there.
all right. So
Lamont,
let's
you
start.
start it off.
Yeah, Lamont started off.
Oh, you gonna put the pressure on me? Okay.
It wasn't
Number
fair.
one.
at first, nigga.
Hey, that's why I give it talking shit. My number 1 Bay Area artist right now. It's a competition, but I'm gonna say who I think it is, and then 2, I'm gonna say it's out of these 2 people. So 1, I would say it's her.
Mm.
That's a
And
good one.
2, I would say it's out of her and Kaylani because
That's a
they
good
on a
one.
global scale, bro.
Hey,
It's
talk
not
that talk.
It's not just
He
Bay
just
Area.
took my answer,
It's
bro.
not just
I was
national.
wondering, are we doing
This
this?
is- that's facts,
It's
bro.
global that we're
And they
talking
make
here.
good music.
Yeah, like SOB and all of them, and all black. Like
Like,
it's
that was
people
dope
that
when they
make
did like
slaps.
the Black
good.
Panther
Yeah.
album. Like, that was clean.
Yeah.
They really got out doing that. Like that was
it's,
dope.
It's people that it's a lot of artists that make slaps in the Bay. Don't get me wrong, but we talking about number one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Talking
bigger
about
than
national,
Yeah, it's bigger than our area. So
international type stuff.
yeah, that's how I feel about that.
So them your favorite or just your
No, I'm
your
saying
top?
like the biggest favorite. That's a whole nother topic.
Man, that's the topic
What's
we're
the topic?
doing. We
Yeah,
do a little
top
bit of
Bay
both.
Area artists right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Who do you
Top
believe
Bay
is the
Area
top?
We could do
artists.
So
top?
it could be not your
Okay.
favorite. Who we
Yeah,
just
And I
do
think her
favorites. I don't,
at this point because she
You
got
said
like
what?
Slide is
I
a
don't
hit
care
right
who
now,
y'all
bro.
think raw.
And she got a Grammy, bro.
Yeah,
Do
like,
she?
2 Grammys.
so
She got 2.
What?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
That makes sense.
What's in the water at Bethel?
It's in Vallejo, period,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, I
It's in the
get it.
big
It's in
period.
Vallejo.
That's
With us
different.
too. Whatever
Yeah.
it's gonna be us soon.
Yeah,
That shit wasn't in the water fountain at Vallejo High.
That's
I
what the
wouldn't know.
Warriors.
said
That's what the
it wasn't
Warriors
doing
got
We
it.
ain't had no
that
Grammy water.
Springstown water.
He said it wasn't.
Dog.
Springstown water.
We had some type of water. We
It's
had-
that
said-
Golden State water.
He
You
said it
said.
wasn't. He said it wasn't at Vallejo High.
I'm saying. I mean, they might have had some of that water at Hogan because Tati,
it's-
she is fire. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Tati
Man.
probably not as famous as a bunch of these little artists that Grammy winning her and all. But Tati
You
probably.
ain't gotta
was
throw shade though.
I didn't throw no shade.
You just heard this little bit. Like she.
I was just trying to be funny.
We
We all know-
congratulate both.
If
if you win a Grammy, you obviously are top shit. I'm just saying.
Definitely.
Like people recognize your greatness.
Definitely.
She got
So recognize the
songwriting
greatness, nigga.
skills and performing talent.
She's a
That's
musician.
she-
She can
exactly.
play
That's-
instruments,
Yeah, I
she
would
can
hear
sing,
about her
she
like
can
when I was
rap.
little.
Like, dude, I
we
just
all-
throw
a football.
She had a
That's
buzz
it.
throughout the city. Like
Yeah,
just being hearing that and just being young. Like we
Look.
basically grew up with her. Like
yeah. I remember
I
seeing her
didn't
on the
grow up
BET
with shit.
Awards when she was young. Like I think she was introducing something like something.
wish I would've knew. That'd been cool.
Shit like that.
oh yeah, I think I remember you talking about.
Yeah.
So who would you say, Keem, is your top Bay Area artist right now?
I mean, going that route, I would say Kaylani because Kaylani is buzzing. You know, Kaylani's got some real good music. Her earlier music is probably a little bit more familiar to me, but other than Kaylani, I don't know. I'd be real biased because I like Vallejo, man.
I feel you.
Rex Life Raj, he's probably like one of my top artists, and we're talking about that international thing. You know, he is damn near internationally known. I'm on a world tour, Wale and Mans. You know bruh, that Mans is different. But when it comes to rappers, though, and then not
what
just
it?
artists. Shit, I used to slap a lot of Blue Jeans. I slap a lot of
Blue Jeans.
Eugene.
Oh, I know you. Yeah.
This dude, you like, I don't even know Blue Jeans.
No, I know. Okay, I know.
The
Blue
dude
Jeans
from
is.
freshman basketball.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Blue Jeans. Shout out to Blue Jeans.
I don't know. There's this one song by Casper from KNO Mob. That's kind of a conflict in interest, but I
Bruh,
listen to that song a lot.
It's so funny that you say that, bro, because he really one of the most slept on.
Bruh.
Like Casper really got gas
I'm just saying. He do.
effortlessly for
He
years,
do.
nigga.
He do got some gas in there.
I would have never thought anybody would have said that shit.
Who else I be listening
For
to?
real, though.
For real though. I'm saying like, who else I be trying to bob my head? I'm trying to think. Like, Blue Jeans, Casper. I mean,
Benny.
obviously, who?
Benny.
Oh yeah, Benny Gang.
Boy.
I mean, I got the tattoo on my chest, Rip Louis. You know the tribute,
Man.
the tribute from Benny. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Benny makes slaps, nigga.
It's band life. That's some band life gang. Juicer, he had a hard song I fuck with. I'm trying to think of artists really that hold it down out of Vallejo that I really listen to. Oh, Toda. That's who it
Yeah.
was. Toda was hard.
Yeah.
Is hard. Period.
Yeah.
I got the
Forever.
shirt and everything.
Forever.
Toda is hard. I don't know about the girl he be kicking it with. I ain't really heard her music yet. But
Tessie, that's her.
yeah,
That's-
Tessie
Hey, some of her,
music.
she got some bangers. Diane.
I
might
always
have to-
liked her voice.
She
Yeah.
always
I
been
always
singing.
loved her voice.
I might have to check her out.
And she always got a cool ass vibe.
Definitely.
Mhm. I'm trying to keep it in Vallejo. Um, who else drops some heat? I don't know. Y'all probably see a lot of stuff I listen to. Y'all ain't never heard it.
That's a crazy ass thing.
When Robbie Oso was dropping shit, I mean,
Man, Oso was cool. I feel like those are dudes like they really set. They said I don't want to say set the standard, but they kind of did the foundation. Like they came out first. They still came out. They came out in high school. Feel me, like Young Day. You feel me, like everybody they was all dropping music in high school, like Young Lay, SY, Young. I remember when he did that. It's Young Lay. I was in like 10th grade. I had that song about iPod. You feel me, Nano Touch, whatever it was back in the day. But who else though?
So you would say,
I guess just Rex Life, Blue Jeans, and Casper for right now. I'm trying to think. I mean, and Toda. I mean, because I only heard one song by Casper.
but overall, you would say
just Rex Life.
Kaylani.
Oh yeah,
as
overall,
the top Bay Area artist right now.
Kaylani, Rex Life, Bay Area artist. I'm trying to, bro. I really want to like shut it down and put somebody with some recognition, but I can't think. But I really feel like I should have wrote it down now.
Who would you say?
That's crazy.
Reese.
I would say, like they said, Kaylani, but also G-Eazy. G-Eazy, he one of the top Bay Area artists right now, definitely.
Man, he might
Guap
be
Dad, he really Guap Dad, he might be up there too. But when you talk about top, I feel like those three are like, I don't know, they get the most recognition that I've noticed.
Yeah,
I've
agree.
noticed.
I agree with G-Eazy too, bro. I ain't racist, bro. So it didn't slip over my head because he white, but I just didn't think about it.
Yeah,
I fuck with Jeezy though.
You're right though.
my favorite is different.
It just depends on who I be listening to.
Yeah.
You could be as famous as you want, but like if I
What'd
really,
you say?
That is true.
if I don't listen, oh yeah, say it, drop it one more time. You should put
How
that
you
up,
famous and I don't know you?
like right over the head. I don't even know cuz. Where is he from again? Like I'm telling you, like last year, you probably could have told me Rex Life Raj was from. I mean, people said he was from Berkeley, but when I listened to his interview, he's like, "Nigga, I grew up in Rancho in Vallejo." I was like,
Rancho. I
what?
grew up in Rancho.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? You grew up around the corner from
Yeah,
Rex
I heard
Life.
Berkeley too.
That's
I
why I
didn't
was
know
like,
that.
yeah.
I mean, he moved around a little bit, you feel me? But he did set it down. Like, boy, I'm from Vallejo.
Yeah.
I'm like, go ahead then.
So for me, I'll just mine's was already said. So I'm gonna go
Filthy
ahead and
rich.
just give
Filthy
a couple
rich.
honorable mentions as well.
Oh, E40 too.
Nobody said Neff DeFaro, so I'm gonna just throw
I
out Neff.
mentioned him, but
Oh, you mentioned him?
I don't listen to him like that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Neff makes slaps. He's just not big enough. He should be
Yeah.
bigger to me.
I don't know.
And then I'm gonna just shout out in
Oh.
Vallejo. I'm gonna shout out Gary. Gary
Hey,
Drew.
that's what I mean about
Gary, I'm gonna
setting
shout
the
out Gary.
foundation for these. I wish we could just,
Every song is like,
bruh,
every
we should
album is
literally
like
just like
progression.
run our favorite
It's real tough.
Bay Area Vallejo song, or just like, bruh,
Song,
I don't know.
28
It'd be
grand on the
hard,
scale.
I got 5 on it.
That shit slap.
tough. I'm trying to think. I don't know if y'all heard the Step Harder by Teflon Twan that just dropped, but he got some features on there. He got Sada Baby. That shit got me
He got
sweating
the-
just thinking about it. He got Sada Baby on the first song. That mother go crazy. It's weird to hear Sada Baby. Like we really slap Sada Baby, like Detroit, like Bay Area rap.
Cousins.
Nah, Bay Area period. We love some Detroit.
We
So
cousins.
so to hear Sada Baby say, Antoine, we trust. He ain't never lied about shit to me. Like this a nigga I had 4th period PE with. You right, nigga.
He said you right. Nigga.
Yeah,
Never think
lied
about it, nigga. You
shit
right.
to me. What the fuck?
This nigga spitting facts. They rewind that shit.
Nigga, that's that shit.
Y'all not gonna get this shit, man.
Man,
Y'all just don't
this
get
nigga
this
talking
shit.
to me. Shit.
I need to go to the studio.
Right now. You lit a fire in your ass.
Bruh.
And I gotta shout out my cousin too, just because we talking about music in Vallejo. I gotta shout out Devon the Dancer. You could check out his stuff. But if I had to say my top Bay
Check it
That's
Areas
music.
artists right now,
That's music.
yeah, you got yep.
Shout out P
Music,
Bands
yeah.
too.
Shout out
Devon the
P Bands.
Dancer.
You
Shout out
feel
P
me?
Band. You feel me?
Shout out Sleepy Too Tired. You feel me? Shout out the producer
Movie.
Truth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my bro MBE Quez. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Gas. Oh my. That nigga.
We coming
that
up
nigga
with
be
some
gassing,
shit.
bruh.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he a movie. Drop some music for my guys.
I got you.
You stay tuned.
And
Shout
also
out
shout out
me.
We're gonna get Elijah out here.
Shout out
And shout out
Correct.
him.
You feel me?
He
Shout
said,
out
shout
Correct.
out me.
Shout out everybody.
He said, shout out.
That's my Atlanta nigga. Shout out Correct. Music coming soon.
So,
Anybody nervous?
Top Bay Area artist, I'm gonna have to agree with Lamont. I'm gonna go with her. 2 Grammys, and then not only that, she's like a real
Did I not
artist.
say her?
Yeah, she pulled
think
in
you-
the hard
I
way.
think
She
you-
definitely top.
You said Kehlani, right?
You said Kaylani, but then I think you was gonna say her. But
No, he said both though for
think-
sure.
yeah. I
No,
think you said
G-Eazy.
both, okay.
Who
Oh,
said
yeah,
G-Eazy?
yeah.
He
said
he
Jeezy
brought
too,
G-Eazy
yeah.
out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, we need to stop doing drugs.
So, and then
Memory.
I just want to mention this with her. I'm not gonna mention her actual name because I don't know about any of that. But I actually had
don't know her
class with
name?
her. No, I know her
Oh, you
actual
can
name, but I don't
say her
know.
name. She's famous now,
It's
nigga.
part of her.
We give out
character.
But I think that's part of her.
Government.
Right? No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no.
that, you know?
Oh, she wear
part
the
of
You
our
hear her?
character.
You know that's
We gotta
her.
protect
Yeah.
our. We gotta protect our
Hey,
own.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wonder
not
if she
gonna-
gonna really like reply to my DM. I asked her if we could use her little slide video on the podcast. She probably gonna say it's good. You feel me? Because
So
we
you from
repping
Vallejo.
Vallejo.
Yeah.
But still, I don't like Reese said. I don't want to get sued.
Yeah, and they giving you your respect too. You feel me?
Yeah.
We giving you a shout out.
I'm
let 'em,
asking.
Okay, since we bringing that up too, I just want to point this out. Since we brought up her, just want to let you know, I see you. You know, what I'm saying
You trying to shoot a shot?
that means you put on my shit.
We put the shades
I
on.
love it.
Hey,
I just got
You're a
so much
legend,
Hey,
love.
bro.
let me,
That was
Keep 'em
amazing.
on, bro.
Put my shades
It's like
on.
4 o'clock.
you gotta keep
It's
them
4
on, bro.
o'clock, and we're
Yeah,
in the
you gotta
studio.
keep 'em
But I just
on.
want to let you know, her. I see
In the
you.
studio.
We had that art
Hop in the
class
booth
back
with
at
the
Bethel.
truth.
You know, and I'm into film. I'm into music now. I just want
Ooh.
to shout you out. You know.
He said he got some music
Hey,
for
I
you.
got some. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you can slide too over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out
Slide
to
on
shout
the
out to
right
that.
Yeah.
Shout out to that song though.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Meech.
we on that
Well,
topic.
Go ahead,
slide.
Meech. I like
shit
that.
Slap, bro.
Man, she
I
did
don't-
that.
Yeah, that shit slap.
It just
I fuck with
bounced,
YG,
bruh.
but
It just
she
bounced.
did that.
She could have somebody better feature. on
She
there.
did that.
That song
That shit
okay.
slap.
Hell yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I think we hit all the topics with this episode.
Oh,
Um,
I mean, I know what's next.
But yeah, so we're about to do our freestyle battle. But not only that, or written battle, whatever you want to call it. And then Lamont's going to be our judge. And of course, the audience, y'all going to be the judge as well. And y'all got to let us know who had the best verse. But not only that, before we leave, though, I want y'all to have, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say to the people before we head on out. And of course, we're going to do the freestyle battle. But starting with Reese, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, peace, love, and happiness.
All right, and then Lamont.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Love everybody. Black people, stay together, lift each other,
Please.
love each other, don't divide. And our Hispanic family, we fuck with y'all too, man. We fuck with y'all too, man.
Big
y'all are
time.
brothers, y'all are sisters, man.
Y'all-
we need to
y'all
do this
part of
together.
me, you feel me?
You feel me? We feel for y'all, and y'all should feel for us. You feel me? That's coming from a black man
We
himself.
appreciate that, bro.
We appreciate y'all, 100%. That's all I got to say, man.
And
Oh,
Key.
man. It was a very interesting episode on the Voiceless podcast today. I don't know. I mean, I was up for Louis, man. Oh God, here we go. He's gonna kill me about this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Meech.
Oh wait, before we
Yeah,
even
I'm good.
before you say your last words, King, we gotta say who had the best fries.
Oh.
Yeah, who had the best fries out of McDonald's,
Who's gonna-
Taco
Y'all already know
Bell,
my pick.
Jack in the Box, Burger King, and In-N-Out?
Best?
Yeah, who had the best fries? Starting with Reese.
I'm gonna go with Jack in the Box.
Mm,
The
okay.
curly fries.
Damn, they
But
not
that's-
up there.
I eat those all the time, so it's kind of biased. Yeah.
I'm thinking
You gonna go? You can go.
you're good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if now warm fries, no offense. I'm probably yelling too. I'm probably talking hella loud. But warm McDonald's for sure when they fresh. But right here, I would have to go with probably Jack in the Box too. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
Them was hidden.
Man, I mean the waffle fries were hidden. That's why they gone. The Burger King fries, that's why they gone.
And that fries still there.
I say,
Yeah.
man, they wasn't up there. They wasn't up there, but I can kind of taste some Wendy's fries right now. Wendy's fries be hitting hard.
You can taste them.
Yeah, Wendy's fries kind of hit like McDonald's fries.
They do.
But the best from up here though was the like y'all said, them Jack in the Box fries, just because it was.
It was
little,
that one. It was
and
that
them
one. And
nacho
then it was
fries.
the
Nacho fries.
Yeah, I would go with the nacho
baller.
fries at Taco Bell.
They come with their own juice.
Because they're seasoned fries.
Man.
That's the only reason why. For me.
Jesus,
And that's probably the same with the curly fries too.
bussin'.
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah, I would go even with like my second would be the Jack in the Box
Scrumptious.
curly fries. Just seasoned fries to me is
Yeah.
always going to be a little bit better than just regular fries.
If you go to Five Guys, make sure you get the Cajun.
Like I was
fries,
saying.
I was gonna say
bro.
them
Cajun
In-N-Out
fries?
still
Yeah.
sitting there.
Cajun fries.
Okay.
Jail.
The Cajun fries, but
They even look like a jail tray.
Them papas fritas.
No wonder they put the spread on there. I'm just saying.
they spent the absolute least they could on that.
I'm telling you, that boy literally
Like, hey, y'all not staying here anyway.
he sweated in like a sweater, and then he cut it into fries, and then they threw it in a little oil.
He cut a sweater and a fry.
Yeah, no, he sweat in the
This nigga
sweater.
is amazing,
I'm
bro.
gonna put my
It tastes
shades
like
back on.
sweat. It just dry
He said it
sweat.
tastes like sweat.
Just dry sweat.
I got my shades back. Hey,
He slide.
He said, I got my shades,
Her.
bro. Hey.
yo, last
Slide her.
Mommy.
you got your last word you want to say, Keem, to the people?
No, just L's up for Louis, man. It's another episode of the Voiceless, man. We'll never be silent like Meech be saying. I don't know.
And
Love these guys.
Yeah. Shout out Visionary movie production company. We got some shit coming soon.
Shout out my girlfriend.
Yeah, shout out his girlfriend.
And on that note,
And before
bitches be tripping.
before we
that is my final statement. That's what I wanted to say, like.
and
Why do I
before
keep
we
fighting
before we head on out, I gotta because then just going along with what y'all said, my last few words to the people would be that we do have to come together more, because I seen after that Gayle King situation, like of course a lot of celebrities and Snoop, Lil Boosie, they was talking about her, but I just think ultimately we have to come together. And when
There's
we
only
come
so
together,
many of us if
exactly.
you think about it.
So
In comparison.
exactly.
Agree.
So
So,
ultimately,
if we have a civil war, this is gonna be great for the majority. We gotta stick together.
so let us stick together, even when something like that happens and she's said something that we disagree with. I wish we would just call people, man. Stop going to social media and then blowing it up even more with the media, but because they just love seeing us
Trolling.
being more
That's
divided. But just call her up. You should let her know. But ultimately, I just want to say we need to stay united. And this is the Voices podcast. We'll never be silent. Thank you to Lamont, one of our special guests, our
Thank you
first
for
special
having me,
guest
man.
on being on the show.
Big
Gang,
whoop.
bang bang.
Yeah.
Right.
Big ape shit.
And
Yeah.
tune in and then make sure you check out that freestyle. Let
Keep
us
watching.
know who has the best
not done yet.
freestyle, the best verse, and continue on watching. And this is the Voiceless podcast. Thank you for watching.
Look at the shades.
Oh yeah, and shout out to her.
Feed.
I love Meech, man.
Man.
That nigga threw a curveball with the shades. Oh, we gotta have my own
Man.
shades.
Shooter's gonna shoot, bro.
Testing. Hey, why my arms look so small? I gotta get back to the gym.
Hey, you know how your arms are small? You look at your head.
I was thinking, I was like, this, what's going on? I'm about to flex the whole time.
You're about to slide.
Like that.
That's how they be too.
That's how they.
You just rap for like 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, it's recording. All right, I think I'm ready.
You gotta put that part up there. That shit was funny.
Woo! I think I'm ready. All right. I'm gonna put the beanie on. I'm gonna put the beanie on for y'all. Put the beanie on too.
Meech actually be killing me, man.
Put the beanie on for y'all.
This the shit I be talking about.
You like a stone cold killer, bro.
He like Idris Elba.
Need a fake gun.
All right. See if I remember this verse. Y'all ready?
You ready?
I
It's on
think
you.
so. I hope so. I hope so.
Shit.
All right, here we go. Let me make sure I put this up. So. Okay, I'm feeling a little nervous. This must be good. All right. Here we go. All right. Turn that down. All right. What do I really see across the street? I read the words 13th Street, inspired me. Imagine seeing it on the movie screen or the TV screen as this black boy chases NBA dream. It's a sad thing. Most black kids in this society have the same dream. Make me think, am I just doing the same thing? Yeah. Time to switch the flow up. Black boy grow up, no more pull up or chasing after something someone else told us. No more numbing the pain from all the empty promises that still remain. I really hope we change, black boy. All right, that's my verse for the day. That's my verse for the people. I hope we change.
Man, I wasn't expecting that, bro.
Educate these
Man,
young black
let me
people out
know.
here.
I need to know, apparently. Let me know, bro.
Enlighten everyone.
That was clean. I fuck with it, like
Man.
for real. And like just the presence you brought onto the beat, bro. Like that was clean to see. That was dope.
It was early pop.
It's
That's what I heard. That flow for real.
it's different, like trying to perform it, like when you're recording it though. It's feel a little.
I feel different than
Yeah, I gotta get the jitters. I may want to do that again after y'all go.
Who we got next? Reese Bo, Reese Hef, Pooh Hef.
Just a little something.
Man, you feel I get the feel the jitters right now. This hasn't happened in a minute.
If everything feels the same, you shouldn't be living that way.
True.
All right, let me know
Get
when
boring.
to drop the beat for you.
I mean, just dropping. I'm gonna try to catch the beat. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? Oh, something. Yeah. Look. Your OGs just some old guys. Mob tied. They lace me like your worst high. Not with the games, but I got the game high. Lil' mama blazing. Call her Shanghai. If it don't feel amazing, it don't feel right. Yeah, straight to the point like A to B to C. Straight to the point like I'm weighing G's. High like I'm next to G's. Check the alphabet. Big puppies, y'all ain't alphas yet. I bet I leave you with your queen. She thought it was a match. Quiet off the loud, but I can attest. This weed got me flowing and I am a mess. I might just go crazy like Slim Shady. I might leave with your baby. I go manly. She told me so. I fucked your hoe. And damn, you know.
Alright. Oh, that was dope. That was dope.
Definitely flow to the beat. I see you. I
Appreciate it.
Let me turn that down.
Yeah, cause that shit was finna blow an eardrum or two. Whoa, hey, them eviction notice hit so different when you on your own. Got a young nigga Simba out here looking for his throne. Decisions and heartbreak, that's what led me here. Say got the heart of a lion. In my eyes you see no fear, cause I've been down a long road. Nigga ask about me. My granny died at 99, so nigga never doubt me. I got a long way to go and still some shit to prove. So while I stare off into space, know we got different views. Look, I got some shit to prove. I ain't got shit to lose. I'm finna pull up to your block and let you know what it do. You niggas out here doubting me and shit. I ain't f***ing with y'all, so I'm finna make this shit split like a banana. Boy, this shit really about to go hammer. I got the glizzy on my... Nah, y'all don't understand me. I'm finna switch the floor up one time. I gotta let my nigga know that I'm just ready to shine. If y'all don't really know me, then don't talk about me. All my that be rolling with me never doubt me. They know that every time I say something, it get done. I'ma pull up to your block, let the rank for. Nah.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I don't do no shoot. I can't talk about the shooting on the show. Nah, that's for the them little sessions when we be smoking in the car and just talking. That's when it sound harder.
He said that's what
I swear. When there's no cameras on and I'm just rapping in the car, that's when all the gun bars and stuff like they just come flying. I gotta keep it PG for the kids.
All right, so
Okay.
you can let us know. Let us
In the
know.
comments.
Please vote for Meech. I look who came with the whole.
The votes are in.
The votes. Nobody won.
Our tale of the tape.
So, Lamont, you can go ahead and give who you think won the battle and what you think of the battles from each
So,
artist.
I feel like Meech came with the righteous black powerment flow and the follow your dreams flow. You know,
We need that.
came with the energy. He had the whole attire with
Step
him.
my game up.
You know, sunglasses and
Bruh.
beanie. So he really brought his A game, and you always got to appreciate that. You know, Reese came with the flow and the metaphors, and you know, Reese a smooth, cool nigga. So, you know, he had a cool little verse, I guess. It was all right.
That's cool.
My guy to the right here came with some energy as well. Came with a story to tell and a little more information for you at the end, you know, that we shall or maybe not talk about. But at the end of the day, my decision is my guy to the right.
It is
Jake Reese.
It is upset.
And the
I
upset in
appreciate
the
you,
championship
man.
round, so I'm gonna take Reese.
I appreciate that.
I felt like he reminded me
Hey.
the most of myself. So
Man, if that's great, then I'm trying to be like that, bro. Yeah, man. Nah, these two dudes made me step my game up. Meech came in here like he was ready for war. Like,
Nick,
see it in his eye. He got the whole Tupac
Boom,
vibe going on
bap.
right now,
ready
bro.
for whoa.
Outlaws, Hail Mary.
You gotta do
You
it.
know who that's for too. Y'all know who that's for.
That's the way.
when we go
That way.
Yeah.
That was fun.
All right, but I know I'm gonna come next week with them bars even more now, because now I know what I'm up against.
New
Once
beat.
He still don't know what he up
you let
against.
me
He
know the
think he know what he
competition
up
now.
against.
Now I know what I'm up against. So
Uh-oh,
I'm about to switch beanies.
It
Bring
was-
a different beanie next
I might have to
next
write me a verse.
episode.
Write a verse.
I'm a-
It was
Right
good,
a verse.
though. It was
But
good.
we'll be back. We'll be back.
That was a good battle. Let us know what y'all think.